Hello everyone, hopefully the stream is working good enough to be able to start. Here's hoping. Are you guys able to hear me okay and everything? Just... this is becoming a pain in the butt. Because all I want to do is stream, but it's not wanting me to do that. Yeah, it's not wanting me to do that because for some strange reason this stream strength, the video output and stuff is low. Oh man. But if you guys can, hear me, then I think we'll get started. Okay, good. Well then I guess we'll get started. Hopefully the stream doesn't die on us again. Alright, so start a new game. Nintendo presents. So, how are you guys today? I can name I bet you two of you guys did. I know that for a fact. You and Hannah TJ both came after the stream for Julie. I'm just gonna go take something while this cutscene's going on. I gotta go put something somewhere. Okay, I had to go put some blankets basically under a door so that way, I know what my family is watching coming into the stream. Also, if you're hearing noise in the background, I have a fan running because it is like hot. Yeah, me too. I'm glad I'm able to stream because I actually had plans to stream either this or Thousand Year Door because I knew Joey wanted to replay he wanted to do a stream series of Thousand Year Door. I neglected to do my Thousand Year Door stream so that way he could do it, especially since it's basically a blind series for him, but it wouldn't be for me. Alright, gotta grab her. Chico slate. Oh my lord, I forgot I had this game in Japanese. I completely forgot I put the game in Japanese on one of my recent playthroughs. I decided to just like wanted to play through the entire game with the Japanese dub. Well, I can't believe I forgot that. I'm kind of wanting to like switch it back to English dub so that you guys can understand it. But I guess it's up to you guys. You guys want me to keep it in Japanese so we can hear beautiful Japanese Zelda, or if you want me to, if you want me to like put it back into English, because I'm willing to do either or. Nope, that didn't work. Okay.
シーカーストーンをかざすのです。それはあなたの道を開くもの。
Dashika Stono.
「あなたはこのハイラルを再び照らす光。今こそ旅立つ時です。」
I mean, basically, it's completely up to you guys if you wanted me to keep it in Japanese dub or if you want me to switch to English dub. I don't even know why I had it in Japanese dub. I guess I just played it with it on one of my recent playthroughs of the game, which was like maybe half a year ago. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I'm hoping at E3 this year we get another Zelda. We get at least an announcement for the next Zelda game. Not even a trailer. Don't need a teaser. Nothing. Just an announcement. Actually, I'd be okay with a teaser. Just like kind of give us a title or something. I don't even care about like what the possibilities of the Zelda game could be. I just want details, kind of basically. Because Breath of the Wild's like done. They've done the DLC and everything for the game, so. Like, I honestly want them to announce the next. Well, not. Yeah, basically the next Zelda game. Because they said they wanted to try to release a Zelda game every year, and I know they technically released Link's Awakening, but that's just a remake. I mean the official, like, next official Zelda game. Because they technically didn't have a Zelda game come out last year for 2018. An apple a day keeps the old man away. I want to climb up here. I'm just gonna skip right on by the old man. Wee, swoosh. Just gonna grab all the useless items, and then when I get the good items, just kind of run away with them. Okay. That's a woodcutter's axe. I'm just gonna go talk to the old man, because, no, why not? Oh, I let straight out. It's rather unusual to find another soul in these parts. Me, I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who's lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Answering a question with a question is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there, not long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has yet sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. I'm gonna take your torch, sir. As other unwrinkley strict cons are undied. I love he just like scolds you either way. Yo, what's up, Joey? Joey, you're gonna listen to some great quality Japanese dub. Oh man. I'm gonna take your baked apple too. I beg your pardon. I do believe that's my baked apple. You can't just go around taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself an apple in an open flame would make a succulent treat. Yes, yes they do. I think I'm actually gonna change my weapon over to that rusted broadsword just because I can just waste it. Did you hear that beautiful Japanese dub, Joey? No anime voices. I mean, I asked everyone if they were okay with the Japanese dub or if they wanted me to change it to the English dub, but I never got a response. So I'm gonna guess they were okay with it, unless you weren't okay with it. Which then again, I could still change it back over to the English dub. I'm just gonna take your Boko Club, bro. Oh, the Hylian trousers. I love these feathers. Oh, dang it. The only thing the wood chopper's good for is chopping wood. Yes, I'm glad you're finally playing 1,000 Year Door because it's such a good game. Like, it's literally my favorite Paper Mario game. The story is just too good. Too good. The chapter, it literally is my favorite set of chapters. I see eggs. I see eggs. I want eggs. You guys want eggs? I want eggs. I want some bird eggs, man. Oh, fried egg. I don't even eat fried eggs. I eat scrambled eggs. We're gonna have some scrambled eggs. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can do it here. Well, okay. I'm gonna save real quick. I mean, it won't be hard. The chapters go by somewhat quickly. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to the English dub just so that way we can understand it. Why are there black bars inside? I'm not entirely sure myself. I don't know if that's like a cause of playing Sunshine. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why there are black bars, but I need to change it to English stuff. There you go. Yeah, I'm not really sure why there are black bars on the side of the stream. I didn't even realize that till now. Strange, isn't it? Okay, where am I going to go? Oh, yeah, there. Gotta remember how to play this game. It's been far too long. What's up, bud? I'm just gonna, rip your world. Nothing more than that. Yeah, boy. I'm not entirely for sure if I'll do the deal. Let's see. An older version of Elgato. Is there a different version with the capture card? I don't know. But as for the DLC, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I'll think about it. If I decide to do it, then I'll do it. But then, if not, I'll just do like all the shrines like I've thought about doing in the first place. Nothing? Oh, there's a list. Okay. Let's switch back to the vocal club that's about to break. When they're about to break, they always seem to do more damage for some strange reason. I don't think that they actually do more damage, they just look like it. So, bud? Yeah. I just like did an uppercut on that guy's face. Got some arrows. What's up, dude? You're actually the guy I'm looking for. Oh, you dick. And of course it broke. No surprise there. Traveler's Sword, I'm actually gonna equip that. I don't really like having my bows out unless I absolutely need them. But now it's time to rise the shrine. Well, the tower, actually. Not the shrine. Never mind. Oh, wait. Gotta activate that. Oops. Watch out for falling rocks. Earthquake! Great Plateau Tower. Yay, look at that beautiful map.
Try to remember.
Try to remember.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the
Asleep.
beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
It's funny when you're like watching the trailers for these, like back when the
Now then,
trailer got released for Breath of the Wild,
you
like
must
one of
hurry, Link,
the later trailers. Like we saw this scene and I thought it was something else, but
before
then when you
it's
actually
too
play the
late.
game, you realize, oh, this is what it is. Follow the Sheikah Slate. Well, there's nothing else left to do but drop down. We, 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 we. Ho! My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others, just like it, have erupted all across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Well, now, a voice, you say? Oh, did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? I see. That is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength from it, for the moment that it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I have a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, be a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathered wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it a bit for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. Move faster, Pokey. Faster. You see that structure there? Once shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might have some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Yep, certainly. I'm gonna come down here to this little pond area, because I know if I want to get something important, I need to collect some of these fish. Nope, get over here, thank you. I need at least 2 of these things. Okay, I'm gonna drown if I don't get out of here. Nope, I drowned it. I drowned it. I died. Not really though. But I do need to collect that Mylian Bears. Gosh darn it, stupid fish. There we go. Oh, I see you over there, but I'm gonna come over here and get my stamina built up. That's the one thing with the later Zelda games like Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild that I don't like. It's not, that I hate the games. I love the games both to death, but I just don't like the stamina wheel. But I mean, I guess it's better because you do get speed, and that's something kind of Zelda. That's something the other Zelda games lacked because even though you had a roll button, you didn't really have a run button. Ooh, you got a sneak attack. Yeah, I see you guys over there. What the? Did you just throw a boulder? No, that's not how this works. Ding ding ding. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so excuse me. Oh, another traveler's sword. That's actually beneficial. What do I want to do? Okay, I'm actually gonna take out that log cutter's axe because I use the log cutter's axe to just get just like break these boxes. Because the boxes always very helpful collectibles. Ooh, an acorn. Acorns. Okay, there appear to be some more boxes. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Hey guys, let's get up close and personal with the ledge. I'm not even sure I have enough stamina to make it out. I don't even think I don't believe there is any possible way to get down, even with trying to get down and being very careful with landing next to the board, landing to where you catch the catch yourself on the wall. Okay, extra. Get ourselves ruby. Love a ruby. Okay, travel gate registered to the map. You set foot in the shrine. I am Amaru. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer you this trial. The Magnesis trial. Omen Haru shrine. You should eat something to refill your health. That is true. Thank you for reminding me, Hannah. That's actually beneficial to this game, because this game is just like you gotta feed yourself. I'll eat something after I get this Magnesis. Rune extracted. Okay, yeah, you're right. There we go. We use our Magnesis. Is there a chest? No, there's not. I could have sworn, for some strange reason, I'm thinking like there was a chest always down here. Go grab this. Knock it down. You don't scare me. Okay, now I'm gonna want to just grab you. Oh, Traveler's Bow. Actually, I switch to you. Grab this. And there we go. First shrine complete. Or shrine, excuse me. I am Lamont, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia, dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Got a spirit orb. Great Plateau. Oh, hello. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before your own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh, they appear to those towers in the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time again, and their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous little places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. I said treasure, but I never said there would be only one treasure. Well, actually, technically speaking, sir, you say treasure, that means one. Treasures is multiple. So, you're wrong, old man. Whether it's one treasure or 4, what's the difference of a young go-getter for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area before looking from a high point. Let's see here. How about we make our way back up to the top of that tower again? I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at your map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave you woke up. The cave you woke, where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. I can travel instant. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it exactly worked, or if it actually works as such. Well, I'm gonna do that. Just gotta take care of some things first. I see metal crates. I gotta break them. No, it did not break. You know what, old man? I'm gonna drop it on you. Oh wow, it actually broke when I bashed it into the old man. That's funny. That's actually really funny. I don't know why that worked. I guess the old man's a really hard head. Amber. Oh shoot. Okay, so there's 2 more of these metal things here. Drop. Ouch. I felt that. That was pain. That was a thing called pain. Do you guys feel that? I felt that. I swear, I'm gonna kill Link in many ways possible. It's just gonna happen by accident. I hate you. At least need an apple. Now I can teleport back to the tower. Okay, here's the old man. Sorry, I was sending something to someone. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. How did you? Oh, leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrine. Do you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin wherever you'd like to mark on the map. Pins on your map serve as a reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Okay, so yep, there we go. And ooh, we got a shrine right there. A shrine right there. And a shrine. Oh, I don't want to fall off. A shrine right there. There we go. Now we can just make our way to those shrines. Whee! 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 That was fun. That was very fun. We should try that again sometime. Alright. Oh, bejeebus. Oh boy. Okay. I wanna shoot this guy in the schnoz. Can you like turn over so I can shoot him in the schnoz? Come on, I wanna shoot him in the schnoz. Shoot him in the schnoz! Yeah. And then blow all these guys up. Kablooey! There you go. Ding ding ding. It's like the sound of a wrestling match about to start or end. You know? Ding ding ding. What do we got here? Fire arrows. Peace wings. Can't carry any more of those. Oops. You know, ran out of any stamina. We're going to need more of it. There could be a serious problem. I don't know why I decided to do my courtesy frog voice, but I guess it just came naturally. Oh, there's a chest. I like chests, I like treasure. I am an adventurer. So I don't even know what the amber and stuff is used for in this game besides selling it. Oh. Run away. Run far. Okay. Time to start this shrine. Okay. Now let's get my favorite room. I love the bombs. Bombs! God. Next to Koopa, they're my most favorite things. If you're wondering what I was just doing, I was drinking some water. Water is good for you. Sorry, I'm getting myself. I'm on my bed streaming, so kind of laying down is a choice option. Okay, so completely. Let's see here. Kablooey. Okay, I think right now I'm gonna want to drop my tree branches. Because if I remember correctly, I think this is a. Yep, it's Traveler's Claymore. Sorry, I'm just like really feeling. I'm feeling really comfortable for some strange reason. I don't know why it's probably where I'm slaying down or whatever, but I just like nearly killed myself. That is not a good sign. Let's heal myself. Why do I do that to myself? It's like I want to blow myself up or something. Kablooey! Not sure if that chest is anything significant. I never found the significance of that ball there. It's like there was nothing to put it in. There's nothing from my knowledge. Some amber. Okay, that's 2 spirit orbs. Also, if you're curious what I'm going to be using my spirit orbs on, I'm mainly going to be using them on I'm mainly going to be using my spirit orbs on. Ooh. But I'm mainly going to be using my spirit orbs on heart containers. Because I want to get all the heart containers in the game. Nintendo Switch shirt. Let's put the Nintendo Switch shirt on. Beautiful. Gotta blow that up. Run away! When life gives you lemons, you run away! I don't want anything to do with you humans. Also, I just realized I should have went over to those woods and gotten some meat from those boars from some boars, because I need those. What's that? Okay, I'm gonna want to go see what's over here, so switch to you. Oh, it's some vocal buds. Oh wait, I didn't break the bins. Every time we're like over on this specific side of the Great Plateau, it always sounds like there's a monkey. I don't care about you. I don't want any of you. I don't care for you. I don't want any of you. Every party needs a pooper, that's where they invited you. Party pooper, party pooper. No. Oh no, it's the Bokoblins that get spears. That's not good. The spears are never solid items. I hate spears, but I hate the enemies that use the spears. Oh, it's a potlet. Just gonna grab some of that sheared steak. Isn't there? Why is Link wearing a Nintendo Switch T-shirt? Because it comes with the DLC. If you buy the first DLC pack in the Great Plateau, you can actually get the you can actually get the. Okay, where's the moon? I'm seeing some bright light. Oh, it's the sun. But you can actually get a Nintendo Switch shirt from the DLC. It's in one of the extra chests. And it's mainly just because I don't have anything else to put on him. At least not yet. I'm just gonna change into a different outfit once I get it, but I have to get the progress of getting it before I can do anything with it. Which is consisting of coming over here to this forest and hunting boars. There should be a boar around here somewhere. Hey look, it's the old man. Yeah, a little fun fact that people can miss is that the old man's actually like all over the plateau. You can go to almost every section of the plateau and he's usually there. Let's talk to the old man. Could not see I was sleeping. If I can't hunt, what else is there to do but sleep? Sitting by a warm campfire is the best way to pass the time. Oh, I know you weren't complaining. I was just, I knew you were complaining, don't worry. I didn't know if I made it seem like you were complaining. I was just, you know, saying that it's a part of the DLC. Like it was just a part of like the DLC that you can get. Seiko, we just wonder, are you hungry? If so, please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, just light your torch on the campfire over there. Simply open your inventory, grab all your ingredients, and toss them in. Try to consider how the ingredients will complement one another. If you play your cards right, you may end up with a dish that can protect you from extreme cold. All being creative and trying different things. Oh, yeah, but there's a much easier way to do that. I'm actually gonna get rid of some of my Boku bows. So I just want this traveler to go. Oh, there he is. No, 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 don't run away from me. Do not run away from me. Okay. Did it. He's getting away from me. Where did he go? Okay, let's sneak up on him. So it seems to be that the only way I'm gonna get him. No, he saw me. Actually, wait. Ooh. I don't even care. I'm gonna waste it. You're gonna. Are you serious? I missed him? How did I miss? Like, I'm honest to God wondering how in the world I missed. And now those Boko Bobber, or Boko Bobla, or Bokoblins, excuse me, are going after my boar. Where did the boar go now? Like, where did it go? Okay, here it is. Okay, seriously, you didn't die. You were just set on fire. How did you not die from that? This is getting ridiculous. Oh, what the? What is it doing? That was really weird. It's like it literally was just like running in circles. It was so weird. Oh, hello. Hey, sir, if you'd like to come over here, I want to cook you up for dinner. I want at least one more raw meat, because I'm not entirely sure if it takes two or just one. Does that thing just, like, run over another tree? And now it's gone. How do I lose these things? How did it see me? I was stealthy. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. You... This is getting ridiculous. Hello, memes. We're just trying to catch some boars, and they're being redonkulous. You know what? You want a party? I'll give you a party. Here, blow up. Where did he? Where did he go? It's like these things teleport away when they don't want me to catch them. Like, honest to God, they are just like not wanting me to catch them, so they're just like teleporting away. Ooh, a chest. Ember. I still want you though. I want. Sorry, I just had a message someone back. I always do that. Okay, I need to like figure out strategy. So like this is getting ridiculous. I just want to catch the fucking boar. Okay, do you guys like see that? He just like runs around in circles. No, he's gonna fall off the cliff. Did anyone else see that? It disappeared. It legitimately disappeared. Like, it just disappears out of sight if you don't catch it and kill it fast enough. Okay, can't carry any more shields. Let's equip my other traveler's sword. You want a shot to the face? I'll give you a shot to the face. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think there's any more boars for me to catch in this forest because they all like ran away from me. There's no barrels or anything around here, so I basically have to. I basically have to head back to the. Basically have to head back to the one area. So I was able to kill one boar, but I wanted to get at least two, just so we had enough meat. But let's just head back to the one area I was at previously. Because I think I have what I need to make the recipe. It's just that I wasn't fully sure. Did you seriously try to follow me up here? Yeah, how well did that work out for you? Very well now, did it? I don't notice like the old man. Okay, I'm gonna show. So the old man, he was sitting at that campfire, right? And we are heading this way. Now I want you to remember his location at the campfire. We are heading to the east of him on our map. I actually done it going to the southeast, but I want you to remember where he was. Because this is the biggest, fattest load of Nintendo logic in any video game. You guys see him? He's right here, chopping wood. How is he chopping wood when we just saw him over sitting next to his campfire? Doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Yeah. Shooting peppers. Another wood crate. Another spicy pepper. Big Dan. Excuse me. But anyway, now what I just want to hold, and hold. Cook. Yes, there we go. I think I'll now wait. I'll sit until let's do night because I think that's when he comes back. Oh, that's we meet again. This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from about a hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. Wait, is that? That looks like my signature perfect dish. A piece of spicy meat and seafood fry. How did you? Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Yes, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. This is what I needed. Okay, so now that I have this, we can head up into the mountains. Now Link's not wearing his Nintendo Switch outfit anymore. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Ooh, coarser bees honey. What do you got here? Bomb arrows, explosions. Okay, good night. Thanks for coming out. It's always good to have someone stay in for a good period of time. But, yeah, I'll hopefully stream early. Try to stream earlier than 8 o'clock, so that way, or 9 o'clock, so that way I don't keep you up all night. Or at least have you stay up late just to watch me. Okay. Guess now it's time to go for the other Shrinos. I'm gonna say I plan on using a shrine guide throughout this thing, because I'm doing all the shrines, but I don't remember what all the quests are to get them. And so I'm gonna try to go through every area and get all the shrines. But I will do a lot of them off memory. Oh, what's in this chest? Heroes. Ooh, wait. I gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. You know what we do to finish these guys? We give them a double explosion. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Bud. Kablooey! Hells yeah! That was actually a perfect idea, and I'm glad I thought of it. Dude, will you just like go die already? Yeah. Okay, what's in this? Amber. Spiked focus shield. You know, yeah, I think I'll drop all these. Well, actually, I may keep like 2 Pokeballs. They're Pokeball shields. But I'm gonna put on the spike one. Nothing personal, lad. It's just business. Oh, cool. Welcome back, TJ. We're just going through the snowy area of the Great Plateau to get the last 2 shrines. Okay, I need to figure out my best route to this shrine. Okay. Full damage, and I think I should be solid gold. Well, at least they didn't resort to using the explosive bombs or barrels. So that would have been bad. What time is it for me? It is 10:34. Chronos. What is a shrine in this game? It's basically a trial for the hero. It was a trial set out by the goddess Hylia for her to be chosen hero. And each shrine gives you a spirit orb. It's a traveler spear. I hate spears. I don't like using them in this game. Oh, I about dropped my phone. Okay, there are these like flying ants in my room, and they're just like wanting to just all fly around for a while and then just die. Some strange reason, that's literally their motives. They just want to fly around for a little bit and then just die. What am I doing? am I gonna get Mario Maker 2? I'm thinking about it, but it really all depends, because there are other games that are coming out in the near future that I want to get more than Mario Maker 2, but there are also games from my childhood and stuff that I'm kind of looking around and wanting to rebuy, like Mario Golf Toadstool's Tour and stuff like that, and Mario Party 6. So I'll get Mario Maker, it just might not be like a day one thing. It'll probably be like later on in the year. It really just all depends. Okay. Last Shrine of the Great Plateau. And Stasis. Oh shoot, wrong time, wrong time, wrong time. No, they have not released anything. We really have only gotten that little bit of gameplay that was in the trailer, that was in the Nintendo Direct from like last September, November, I think it was. So we really have nothing. I think they're going to show the release data at A3 though. I think that's when they're going to give us kind of a big presentation on Luigi's Mansion 3. And give us an actual, like, real title. It flew away. Not in my way. Oh. Okay. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. ho, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines will cross. There, I will be waiting. And where is that location? Simple. Put a line between these all. The intersecting point is the Temple of Time. So that's where we have to head. Now there's 2 options here. You can either try to fall off the area here and get over to the Temple of Time that way, or you can teleport to one of the shrines as well as the Great Plateau Tower to get there. I, however, am going to be dangerous. Because I like being dangerous. Ow. Oh, neck. Oh, not as much as like getting hurt, but you know. I'm just laying a weird way that my neck's just having to look up at the TV. Yep, see, simple, easy, done. Now we just want to take this up, pray to the goddess. Yeah, it hurt. It was pain. And she will offer us a heart container or stamina vessel. I'm gonna go with heart container. I will grant you the power that you seek. Four hearts. The blessing of the goddesses makes you that much more resilient. I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Well, I mean, there's been plenty of talking statues in Zelda. I mean, let's be honest. The Sheikah stones were all talking statues. Let's talk to this guy.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, we must save Hyrule. Also, to answer your question, TJ, yes, technically Link is young. He was put into the Shrine of Resurrection, meaning his body was, basically asleep for 100 years, and so his body never changed. Technically, he would be. I think he's around 16 or 17 right now. I know because one of the cutscenes later in the game mentions Zelda's birthday, and I think Zelda and Link are around the same age. And so he basically would be like 117 years old right now, technically speaking. A Hyrule Kingdom. Outpost runs. Yeah, I don't need underlings. Actually, I'm gonna throw that out. Ooh, a red rupee. Good thing I stopped by here then. Ew, guts. Uh-oh, Moblin. I do not want to mess around with that Moblin. It may have a Bokobat, which is a really good item, but I don't really like toying with the Moblins. At least not with the weaponry I have right now. I mean, you're not wrong. But him and Zelda would be that way because they're both technically 117 years old because both of them are young in this game. And this takes place 100 years after the destruction that Calamity Ganon caused. The wind guides you. Wee. Wee. I love Link's scream in this game. It's just funny. Okay, let's try that again. I think I might have screwed that up. Yeah, because I need to get to that chest. I want that chest. Whee! Those soldiers claim more, actually. Do I have anything better? Anything to grab? Yeah, I'm getting rid of the spear. I hate spears. Yeah! Whee! Okay. Like I said, I'm doing all the shrines, but right now I'm just taking care of story progress, but I'll get the shrines that I see along the way. Okay. And this is where the side quest for the bonus stuff starts showing up. I'm gonna blow you all up. Ooh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Ooh. All soldiers broadsword. I cannot carry it, meaning let's go to something else. So funny, all that DLC stuff starts showing up. streaming for almost 2 hours. I feel like I might, just because we've basically been streaming for 2 hours, I think I might get to Kakariko Village and then end the stream there for now. Because it is getting late, it's 11 o'clock right now, so... I chose the bad decision of streaming so late, and the stream wouldn't start, I guess. Is what I blame most on. I'll try to stream earlier next time, so... But I just switched to my platform. Wait a minute. Oh, Bluey! Beam. Not bad. Gets more sheer steak. And oh. Actually worked out. Roasted ass. Opinion where you were going for 100% of most games, it's good to get the story stuff done first, then the collectibles later. You're not wrong. Which, I'm gonna do that, like, I'm gonna take care of all the story stuff up to where you can basically go and choose to do any Divine Beast. But then at that point, I'm gonna start going for some of the shrines, because I want to get the Master Sword before going off to do shrines. Just because it's how I've been recently, like, playing the game. And it's actually a good idea. Because literally the first 2 dungeons you usually are supposed to do, or the first 2 Divine Beasts, are really ridiculously easy with the Master Sword. Oh no, Octoroks, they suck. Oh. No, let's beat your head over with a sledgehammer. I got the game over. Gosh, diggity darn it. Okay. Take 2 on that whole situation. Kablooey. Okay, gonna grab another soldier's broadsword. And just ooh, soldier's shield. Throw it for that. Oh, if that would be one. Oh, okay. Ah, I'm just barely missing my target. Bingo! Gotcha! Kablooey! Yeah, that's literally what I call everything that blows up. I just love it. Yeah, the sledgehammer didn't do much. It's not as powerful as things. It isn't one of my most powerful weapons. More powerful weapons, but it's not as powerful as like my broadswords or my one claymore. But did you see that shot? That was one hell of a shot, let me tell you. Also, yeah, kablooey. I just love calling everything I blow up kablooey. It's like kablooey. Okay, now I'm gonna blow. Nearly everybody blows up. I don't know which way. I'm gonna go after another broadsword. I have like 3 soldiers' broadswords, which is okay because I love having the swords. That takes care of that area. Come over here and break these crates. Something I didn't really look for is that I didn't see if there's a fire over there. I won't worry about it. Ready, aim, fire! Oh wow. Hey guy, you're sleeping on the job? We're gonna die anyway. Did everybody sleep on the job? Ding! That is how you shoot from far. That is a dinger. Oh no. Oh, they're like just going all out with me right now. There's like one in my head on a stick. Can't carry any more melee weapons. I'll throw you out. Good to see my woodcutter's axes are used to break the boxes and get the good items. Did you drop any arrows when you died? No, I don't believe you did. Well, rip. Um. Alright, it's time to get another tower. Dueling Peaks Tower. Remember kids, never sleep on the job, or you might get slashed in the head by a sword. That's something we should all teach our kids. Just never fall asleep on the job, or you might just might come and slash you in the face. Okay, just gonna pick it up a little higher. Jump. There we go. Let's activate this tower. Sheikah sensor now operational. Senses shrines. Or that's a shrine or sensor. Okay. Hmm. Next, I believe there's a shrine over here. That's what I'm trying to go back. Alright, thanks for coming out. I'll see you later. Here's the shrine. Hmm. Okay. I have a feeling I want to do it. Nope, just barely missed it in time. No. Nope. Nope. There we go. Now, to get that chest, I think I figured out what I have to do. I can take this. Take this. Put it all the way over there. Now, climb back up. Oops. I'll set it on this, which should make getting to that treasure chest easy as pie. What is inside this treasure chest? Ooh, the climber's bandana. I should like that. Okay, now I'm gonna teleport back to the Dual Peaks Towers. Okay. Don't want to make it that way. Meow. There we go. Are there more bird eggs in this tree? I'm gonna check. Oh, there's not. Yeah. Ooh. Eh. I don't need that. What I do need. Bam, right in the face. I should go over here and pick up this roasted bass. Alright. Leckin crab. Let's bash it down. Dang it. There we go. Okay, gonna take this wooden cutter, my woodcutter's axe. Just keep breaking the barrels. Or the boxes. Alright, what's the chests have? Amber. And amber. Choo-choo jelly. Bullet. Oh, I only broke one. That didn't work out very well. It's a lot of leckin crab. Why do I always do that to myself? Okay, green rupees. I think that's all of the treasure I can kill. If I can remember correctly, at least. Now there appears to be some of those. Some of those both goblins on horses. Okay, there's actually a shrine over there, but that's something I'm gonna have to take care of later, because right now I just want to focus on getting Kakariko. Okay, now the way I want to take. Wait. I think I took a wrong turn. I want to go this way. Ooh. Here we go. No, sir. No, sir. But we have now arrived in Kakariko Village. And I think with that, with arriving in Kakariko, I think we're gonna end the stream here. Because streaming for about almost 2.5 hours. We made some decent progress. Basically got the story up to Kakariko. And so I think we're gonna cut things off here. So thank all of you who came out to watch the stream. Even some of you lurkers who aren't Tuffy. Just kidding. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. For all of you who talked and chit chatted. Thank you, TJ, because you definitely helped there. Like you definitely helped kind of keep the conversation flowing, and keep me talking, I guess. And that horse is gonna try to get away from me. I don't want to. But I guess in the next part, we're gonna continue some more story-driven progress, and then work on some of the collectibles as in the shrine, some of the shrine quests, and just shrines in general that are around Hyrule. So I guess thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next stream. See you later, guys.